Katie should be here to talk gold.
Katie's
I know, I wish she
number
would
one
come on air.
Katie's
She gets
Skip's wife.
gets shy on air sometimes.
Does she? She's such a sweetheart. Please say hello
But
to her.
we have her to thank for this.
Tell us what she loves and tell us where this even came from.
Yeah, my wife and I went down. We, obviously being from Italy, we know all these incredible spots where certain ingredients come from, and Italy is just a garden of beauty, right? Everywhere you go, you can find something special, still done the artisanal way. In Sicily, there's a place called Avola, Sicily, and I'm gonna take you there. Maybe I'll take you right now and then I'll come back, but I'd like to take you there through a little video that we have. I'll be quiet, you transport yourself with us to this video, and then we'll come back and talk more about this special oil that is one of the most unique oils for our skin ever.
Sicily, an island of beauty, the birthplace of Baroque art. Where cities glint and sparkle by a fabulous sea, exists a culture where life sways slowly, dancing to an ancient rhythm. It is here, between mountains, oceans, and the Sicilian sun, a wise and kind Mother Nature cultivates the precise microclimate in which the rare almond from Avola ripens to perfection. This valuable fruit is an extraordinary concentrate of confectionery secrets passed down through generations. Today, Perlier turns this artisanal tradition into a concentrated balm oil for your skin. This is the origin of Golden Almond Perlier.
So,
did you guys notice the size of those almonds?
yeah. They mature for 3 months longer, Callie, because of the micro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the microenvironment that's created in there. You've got mountains, you've got the Mediterranean, and you've got the sun beating down on Sicily. And so these almonds will grow for 3 months longer. There's only 2 families that do it. I have another video that we can share if we have time, where you'll meet the 2 brothers that are still growing these almonds. They're the most sought after almonds by pastry chefs because of their flavor, their intensity in oil. We then take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E and add it to this.
1,000 milligrams of vitamin E.
Yeah.
On top of it.
On top of
this oil.
And so this oil is the first ever, it's the first product, forget the oil, that we've ever done an anti-crepe claim out of. And not only is it super hydrating, but it tightens the look of our appearance. It's a dry oil, doesn't leave any greasy feeling. The fragrance is majestic. It's not an almond fragrance. It's the blossom of the almond. And most of us don't know what that smells like, but you will fall in love.
Like a dainty island flower, if you can even imagine that in your mind.
Beautiful.
You have to shake it, by the way. I didn't want to
shake it?
Yes, because it's what we call a biphase oil.
That's right. Okay, and
you'll see the difference. It'll be a little more milky looking as opposed to clear.
Correct.
So,
so this is face or body?
Face, yeah.
Anything,
so my
really.
wife's nighttime routine is almost, if she doesn't have time, this is all she brings. This is her island product. She will put this all over her face, under her eyes, bring it down, do her neck and décolleté with it, and then with her hand, with whatever's left on her hand, she'll do her whole body.
Nice.
So this is great anywhere. We've tested it for sensitivity around the eyes.
In fact, there's clinicals that have been done here.
on the anti-crepe before and after.
Especially good for crepiness.
The clinicals are nothing like you've ever seen with Perlier. These are gonna they elevate what we need to do in the future with our products. Look at what we've done here. An increase in the look of skin's elasticity. That's how fast you can pull your skin, how fast it bounces back. The older you get, the slower it bounces back. So the youngest looking skin will bounce back immediately. In 4 hours, we're getting 12%. We measure this in 4 hours. Your skin's already 12% more elastic. We don't have another product that does that. Let's keep going. You can see it doesn't plateau, right?
Right.
16 and 18%.
Oh, wow.
Look at this, firmness, skin firmness, Callie. The first one is not 2 weeks or a month. That's 4 hours. 17% increase in skin's firmness. 21 in 15 days.
Wow.
23.
Yes.
Keep improving your skin's firmness as you use the product. That's it on those clinicals. But again, it's an art. Honestly, this is one of those things that you wonder, hey, how come they can make mozzarella taste so much better in Italy? Why is the pizza got so much more flavor? Why is this milk taste so good in Italy? Because it's done in an artisanal way. It's done by hand, in an organic environment. This took us 2 years to convince the consortium of Avola, who controls the almond output, to get this oil for us. The first year we launched, we couldn't bring you the oil. They would only let us get the extract to create the body cream, the hand cream, and the shower gel. But this oil we knew was gold. And so finally, after a year of working with the consortium and showing them that we had just as much respect for this product as they did, they let us have the oil.
Do you know how
this
lucky
is-
we are to have
right?
this
I was
oil?
just
We're the
gonna
only
say
people
that.
in the world to have it.
That's right. We're the only company in the world
in
to
the
get this
world.
The
oil.
lowest price we've ever done, and we haven't
Oh, that's
offered
true.
it very many times.
That's true. This is the lowest price this product's ever been. It is difficult for us to bring together. You don't see it that often. It's not available all the time here at
Fragrance is
HSN.
so nice.
But we are really proud of this product. We know you'll fall in love with this product. I'm sure,
definitely.
I don't even know, but I'm sure it's a customer review
You know
because
what?
it is that special of a product.
For sure, a customer pick. Look at this, over 800 are gone, almost instantaneously.
Do we have before and afters too to show? If not, let's go back to
The
Italy.
crepe, oh, we do, Skip. Let's
Okay.
show the crepiness here.
Okay, the
there-
crepiness.
okay,
Oh,
because that's where I use it on my arms and
you?
décolleté.
And the
yes.
deck.
Really
And the neck
needed
area.
there, and what a difference.
guess what I'm adding to my basket?
It's all about tightening that appearance of skin, especially like the inner arm. A lot of people attack the outer arm. Look at the inner arm.
It's my inner arm.
Look at the
Yeah,
look at
most
the
of us have that.
hydration, right? So then let's go to another one, and you'll see the face, neck and deck. How about the neck and deck?
Oh, Skip.
Look at this.
You're lucky you're not a woman, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh,
because
isn't that the
that's
truth?
That's where we see it right away, right?
Absolutely.
I speak
At a
woman.
age. You speak woman.
Someone said, Skip, you are the one man I know that speaks woman better than anybody else I know, or something. It was something like that. I thought it was pretty funny.
You know, you are kind of one of us. In a manly kind of way.
I am not sure how to take that right now. A woman
She
saying you're
covered
one
her
of us.
bases. You're like one of us in a manly kind of way.
In a manly kind
Perfect,
of way.
Callie. That was diplomatic.
Thank you, Callie. Thank you. I feel so different.
What a great way to end the year.
Why don't we introduce you to the family that we fell in love
Yes.
with? I think when you meet
that
them,
would be nice.
You'll adore them. You'll see.
there's so much love, so much
Yes.
pride for them. Here we go.
Almond trees rustle quietly,
those
resides the
crazy
beating
looking
heart of
almonds.
Sicily.
I'm telling you.
Here, life moves slowly to an ancient pace designed centuries ago. In this majestic place where time has stopped, the rare and valuable almond of avola is carefully cultivated. Using artisanal methods known to only a few, the avola almond is collected and cared for intimately in order to deliver a gem of pure indulgence and wonder. Today, the beauty secret of the Pizzuta d'Avola almond is shared only through Perlier. Come alive in the rich concentrate of the almond from avola. Indulgent, hydrating, renewing, antioxidizing for your skin.
Everything, so good.
Now, Skip was saying during that video, that was fascinating.
that-
See those old machines and those
Yeah,
gentlemen.
They use that
Those are
for-
hammers.
Hammers.
That
They are?
machine are
Yes.
36 hammers that fall down and break the nuts. That's it.
That's it.
That's a 100-year-old machine. And then they fall down, there's this weird conveyor belt, and men and
So
women sit
cool.
there and they'll pick them according to size.
Right.
Really?
And then they'll
Yes,
classify them.
handpicked.
End of story. That's how
Yes.
pure it is.
And you were saying that after 24 hours, they have to take that
That
almond
almond
milk
milk
out and
is
throw it away.
garbage. They keep it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. There's no
I'd be like,
impurities. There's nothing in this oil that would be different than you being personally there and collecting it. There are only 2 families that grow this almond in all of Sicily, in the world, because this is called the almond of avola. You can't grow it anywhere else. And it's in Italian, they call it the pizzuta almond because it's pointy and flat.
On
La
one end it's
pizzuta.
pointed, on the other end it's round.
No
Oh,
kidding.
yes.
But flat, much more flat
Yes.
than a regular
Fascinating.
almond.
And 3 times as large as a regular
And
almond.
like you were saying too, like it doesn't smell like the almond that you think
We use the
of.
flowers
no.
of the almond.
Just the
It's the
flower. So it's very
Yeah.
delicate and sexy and really pretty.
It's so nice that that a lot of customers ask me to make a fragrance. And my mom was wearing it
I
yesterday.
have it on today.
Oh, you have it on
I-
again today?
Absolutely.
Mom.
I know. I'm not
You're
being
cheating on
disloyal
Snowdrop.
to Snowdrop. No,
are.
I
You are.
ran out of Snowdrop. How about that?
Well, this...
Well, it's nice to change it
This
up.
is your
And I
second
love
favorite,
this.
then.
I
This is
love
beautiful. I can
really.
totally-
Because it's so natural.
My
Yes,
wife wears
that's
this as her
beautiful.
fragrance. She wears this oil as a very
Yes.
light veil of fragrance for her body.
Oh, it is spectacularly
That's exactly why I just dropped it
Really.
in my little
ethereal.
bag in my checkout.
Callie, the reason we're selling out is because Callie's bought everything. I'm glad you've enjoyed
She's
the
here
show.
with her computer, adding everything.
Hey, I know when I like something. And
Callie,
when I
you wanna
like
call
something,
in-
I want
You
it.
want to call in and give us a testimonial?
I will. Our time is almost up with Skip and Amanda. They're going to be here, or Skip will be here tonight for just a few minutes on the Friday night show. I know, Amanda, I just wanted to say thank you to both of you for
thank
everything you
you.
do. We're not quite done, but just
not?
safe and happy travels to
Thank
you and your family.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
everybody.
Love
Thank
you
you.
guys
Thank you,
so
Callie.
much.
New Year and all that wonderful stuff.
Don't you love the way my
I know,
skin
my
feels
gosh,
right
really,
now?
like satin.
You're glowing.
I
like
know.
satin.
feels incredible. And it's so fascinating to hear the stories. And really, I guess I realize how spoiled we are and how much we take for granted when it comes to the luxury that you bring to us with Perlier. Straight from Italy. It's just incredible.
We're, you know, to us, it's a total joy. We've been doing this now 28 years, 29 years, if you combine